What's up guys, FIFA YouTuber here, and today we're going to be attempting a career mode challenge, 11 league titles in 11 different countries we're going to be trying to win. So for the first one we're going to go with the Premier League, we're going to spin the wheel and we get Man United. Not ideal since they're trash in game, and also the Liverpool's direct rivals, they literally finished 15th, and I am a Liverpool fan. We'll have to manage them then for this career mode. So now we're into the career mode. We're gonna, I think we just use Amorim then as United boss. We got to change some of the game settings first though. So okay, so let's see the Man United team now. As if I don't already know, that is even worse than I thought. Was this the reback formation and tactics are kind of bad. We're gonna change the formation first. 4-4-2 for that, I think. It'll be good to get a good range of players there. I think we're going to replace everyone except for Bruno Fernandes. Some of these players will be decent on the bench, like Mazraoui and Delete. We might keep Delete, I don't know, we'll have to see. But we're planning on upgrading basically every position. Definitely two strikers, a midfielder, wingers, fullback. So we've listed quite a few players now, and we've got their overalls, their values. Just quickly go through and check. Um, who should we get then? I think Frimpong we can get as a first player. We don't play his release clause for this one. We've got loads of money, but let's just save money to begin with, and then we'll see how it goes. 50 million should be good for him. 51.1, we accept that. We're not going to sell him on anyway, so we'll only be here for one season probably. Mbappe also listed, he could be the signature signing, then the marquee, the best player. Pavard is good because he can play centre back and right back. So we'll get him. Frimpong will be right mid most likely. Which is offer the one Ahmad Diallo. By the way, this is speeded up because yeah, it takes time for cutscenes and transfers and stuff. It's especially long on PS4, so we just speeded it up in the edit. And we are voiceovering afterwards. So 65 mil for DeMarco almost. That was accepted. Jonathan Tah, we could go for Marquinhos. I think Tah, we won't pay his release clause either. Let's try and get him 58.5, which is exactly his valuation. They won't budge from that. Let's try and meet in the middle. We're getting him for less than his evaluation, 57 then. So that's 4 defenders then in. But I think DeMarco and Frimpong are going to play on the wings, then left mid, right mid. We offer DeMarco his wages, and he's now in. He's come through the door. B price rating. Frimpong now his contract. He will be a crucial. Basically, all these players I was signing will be crucial roles. Release clause, we actually accepted that for him. Don't know who's gonna pay that, but let's see. 51 million for him. A price rating. That's quite good. And then we do need another defender, so I think Theo Hernandez we get for left back. He's going to be quite expensive, but if we try 80, they want 85, we'll accept that. Jonathan Tah then as our best centre back, he's 87 rated now, which is insane. If you would have said that like 3 years ago or something, you never have thought he'd become 87 rated in career mode. Yeah, he's now the new star defender. But Theo Hernandez is really good as well, of course. We get Pavard in now. These signings actually seem realistic for a club like Man U if they had the money, of course. And if they were performing better in real life. But yeah, they ended up finishing 15th, which is so bad. We swapped him for Martinez, then Pavard. So we won't have Lisandro Martinez anymore. But Pavard can go right back. Theo Hernandez, crucial contract, of course. Do his wages and signing on bonus. I probably always offer too much in the signing on bonus, but I don't care. That was a D price range, but they weren't accepting less, so Barella is a decent option for centre mid. We could go for De Jong. He's been linked from with Manu for however long. We will go for him then. 70 million wraps that up straight away. Then his wages, as per usual, crucial role, decent length contract, and he's in as well now. Pressing. I think we might maybe one more signing or now. Yeah, now we've sort out the squad. So we haven't signed a new striker yet. Casemiro can definitely get swapped for De Jong. Amad Diallo for Frimpong. Mazraoui is quite good at right back, but we put Pavard there. Mazraoui can become our backup. Then Tar for Maguire. Hernandez for Shaw. DeMarco for Garnacho. And completely different players, but DeMarco will be quite good there, I think. Then we do need a goalkeeper as well. We accept some of these transfers to let players go. Harry Maguire is going Newcastle if he accepts that. Baynder, we won't need him when you get a new keeper. Dogo Bayern, that's a decent transfer for him. But yeah, we've got to sign some more players then from our shortlist. We've added some more, I think. So a striker, Mbappe is the could get Gyökeres as well. I think Gyökeres and Mbappe, if you can afford both, that'll be really good. Harry Kane is also a really good option. Paulo Dybala's just gone to Bayern, so we can't even sign him. I think for goalkeeper, one of these guys, maybe Jan Oblak. He's the type of signing for Manu, I think. So we do his contract. Well, first he offered a fee. 50 million for Jan Oblak. They say 56. So we just accept that we got 700 million still after that. The financial takeover was probably too much. But yeah, we need Manu need all the help they can get. Then Gyökeres, let's try and get him. He was linked to them, of course. But most likely he's going to Arsenal now. We're still as of recording this voiceover near the end of July, and he still hasn't been wrapped up his Arsenal deal. Apparently, they've been in progress signing him for over a month now, I believe, or something. Mbappe has a release clause, which is too high. We will yes, you sign him. So what transfer fee? Let's try 170 first. They want 212, which is much higher than. Let's try and haggle him down a bit then. Carlo Ancelotti. Me in the middle type of. What if we do a swap though? Send Casemiro back to you. To thingy. There we go, like 190 million. They don't want Casemiro. Is that how much he is? We just accepted the 212. We got plenty of money. I think we'll have quite a bit left over as well then. These are the next three signings then. Jan Oblak for goalkeeper. These actually might be the last three signings because yeah, we have every position now, don't we? I think we keep Delete as our other centre back. Pavard can also play there if he needs to. And Mazraoui is good for right back as well then if he needs to be there. So Oblak's wages now just a bit higher than his previous ones. We accepted a release clause for him as well. Then Atletico to Man U. Price ring goalie. But okay, Gyökeres now, he's kind of a marquee signing. He's a really good striker. Damn man, you have needed because he played done the Amarin before, that's why they were saying of course. His wages are only 27k a week at Sporting. He definitely needs better wages. 100k we're gonna bump him up to already. With a hefty signing on bonus. Obviously he's gonna be happy with that. Then yeah, he's coming in through the door then. If this was Man U's transfer window, they would be delighted. Liverpool are having the best transfer window ever IRL as well. Somehow we signed four of the best players, and like some smaller name players as well then as backups. So Mbappe will be the last and the best signing, save the best till last, And so then we do his wages. His wages are gonna be astronomical. But let's see. I can't actually remember what I did. No release clause. I mean, here they accidentally ended the negotiation there. This bit isn't speeded up. 400k and 10 mil signing on bonus. We had so much money left over still. I didn't realize we tried to save at the start. But like, we could have bought better players, but I think this team should be good enough to at least challenge for the league title. We have to win it as part of the challenger. I don't know if we can even win then Man Newcastle. We showed a full scene of him then because we normally skip, but obviously he's the marquee signing, the best player signature signing. And after this, we saw the team Mbappe number 9. Without Man U jersey, actually looks so much on him after seeing him in Liverpool as always sign him in Liverpool career modes. I don't think we're gonna do it this year. Well, we got him in the unrealistic one, haven't we? Don't stop with Liverpool career mode. But yeah, new star player. They wouldn't budge on the price, so I don't know why it's rating it that harshly. But so yeah, these are the players we signed. We signed all of these guys. Got 9 players. You see all the fees there. Hefty prices for quite a lot of them. That's the market nowadays. Those quite realistic to the prices they will go for IRL as well, I think. But you had those players, all of them insane, and 9 signings to improve the starting 11. Only 2 players we're keeping in, which is Dele and Bruno Fernandes. You saw the team now. Mbappe will go in at strike, and the other striker will be Gyökeres. Oblak in nets, and that's the team done starting 11. We just sort out the bench a bit. Some of these players we will end up selling as well then. They're on the bench. We keep like 1 or 2 backups in the box probably. But yeah, quite a few players. Mazraoui needs to stay, I think, a Dalot maybe can go. Or at least one of the 2 full backs will be gone then. I think quite a few of the older players, normal Man U players, will end up leaving them. I'll probably show the players who leave quickly, but yeah. Okay, so now we're calendar simming the first match against Man City. We win 4-3, 1-1 against Fulham, 2-2 against Brighton, 1-0 against Liverpool. We lose to Southampton as well, draw against Burnley and Palace, beat 20 Spurs, draw Porto, beat Villa, beat Brentford, beat Fenerbahce in Europa League, lose to West Ham, beat Brighton and Chelsea, beat Hawk in the Europa, beat Leicester, smashed Ipswich, beat Bordeaux in the Europa, 1-1 versus Everton and 2-2 Arsenal. Victoria Pleasant actually beat us and we lost to Man City, beat West Ham, beat Bournemouth, smashed Wolves, drew Newcastle, actually beat Liverpool at Anfield. That's our sixth place. Okay, and so now we're at the end of the season and we finished seventh. I don't know whether we should give this team another chance. There were lots of things that we did wrong in terms of the Sims, because the Sims are trash. But I now know a way to mitigate them. But we also had one team that was on low fitness throughout the most of the season. So that was kind of bad. We made a second team like near the end of the season then when there was not much point. But like we don't know. Let's check the job offers though. Spurs obviously we're not staying in the Premier League. Newcastle no. PSG would probably be the easiest title, you know. Yeah, just Premier League teams and PSG. Let's actually go to PSG, you know. Okay, so we've got the manager offer from PSG, so we're going to be joining them for the next season then. Ruben Amorim to PSG, here we go. Okay, so this is the current PSG team. Maybe get a new centre mid and centre back. That's about it really, I think. To improve this team. Well, no, Bench, is he gone? Looks like he's gone now, isn't he? Honestly. If Hardy's still here, probably just sell him. Yeah, I think just a centre. We have got thingy, Skriniar as well as centre back. But yeah, quite a few players down here, King Pembe. They got better players like centre and stuff. Skriniar will get sold probably. Gutierrez is going to looking good at left back. If you can afford it, we might get a new left back as well. But okay, that's what we're saying for the team then. Okay, so we listed quite a few then, centre mids and centre backs, and the scouting reports aren't even fully available yet. So I'm feeling Barella for centre mid. Maybe 100 million about. Let's try 90 first. Let's try 80. 180 million. 103.4, yeah. 83.4, come on. 93.4, now we're getting somewhere. 88.4, me in the middle. Yep. Barella will soon be joining us. Let's negotiate his wage. That's a decent upgrade on centre mid then. We should be clear to win the league either way. We just signed a couple of players for the video on ticket. So that to improve the team slightly then. Make sure that we can win it definitely then. 154 million budget still. And apparently, the wage of 200k knocks off 10 million the budget. Barella is now here. I probably also need to sign him on this. Yeah, no wonder it's a centre back because signing. He's going to be the most expensive now, isn't he? 88 million. BTR pricing, decent negotiation skill. Let's see. But we already got the centre mid. Rudiger, yeah, it could be really good. Bastoni, Saliba or Ruben Diaz or Bastoni. Those are the top 3 candidates, I'm thinking. They already upgraded our centre mid to 87. We're 84 centre back currently, so I think 88 one. Bring Saliba back to France. I'll actually really good. 110 million possibly, maybe that. Let's go for 100 first, I think. He accepted straight up. That means that we could have gone for less possibly, I think. And let's see after the negotiation what they're saying. Saliba had a transfer window. So they're looking at the new variety. And then Saliba, a new French centre back. The partner working jobs. And so now here he comes, Saliba. So many different cuts and probably really cool. Here's there to welcome you. Number 4. Saliba in the PSG shirt. I didn't think we'd see that in this video. What kind of suits him to be fair? PSG is all the kings of France. Yes, zoomed out with the current team. And Fabian Ruiz. 2-2, okay, we might have to play some of the matches or like do the longer version of the sim. Cause yeah, the 7th after the first match, imagine. Okay, so about halfway through the league season and we're currently joint top with Monaco on 34 points. That's decent, but I don't know, 10 wins, 4 draws, 1 loss, which was shockingly against Brest, who are in 11th. The draws though, we've had a few 1-1 draws in the Champions League as well. But yeah, let's see how we do in the second half of the season then. Next game against Lille. Okay, so we reached the last day of the season and we are on top by 12 points. We beat last season's point tally as well to 76, and now we're going to play the last match against OL and lift the trophy. It's the last home match of the season, and yeah, I'll skip to the trophy now.
Well, that's it, and now the party really can start. The game just had to be played today. It's all about what happens now.
Yeah, it is, and it's certainly been a long road for them, but it must be worth it to celebrate with the fans. They've been excellent this season.
Five in a row for PSG. Of course, that trophy is owned by them. This is the easiest league to win, probably. Top 5 leagues, otherwise anyway. We are going to be going to other countries as well, like Portugal, Netherlands, probably. If we can't, otherwise we might have to start new careers in them. But yeah, with Leaders League on ticked off the list. France, we've now won the league in there. Okay, so in season 3 now, these are the job offerings we have then. Dortmund, Bayern, Lille, obviously we're not staying in Liga, Leipzig, Leverkusen. So one of these 4 German giants would be, they're all in the top 4 as well currently. So it's a bit of a tough choice. Might go with Bayern, they're kind of the obvious. They have the biggest budget as well, don't they? Leipzig have a decently big budget. Leverkusen are currently first, so let's go for Bayern. Okay, and so now we've got the job offer. Bayern Munich. Let's try and win the title with them now. So we won 1 title out of 2 leagues so far. This is the 3rd league. Then if we don't win it in the first season, we'll probably stay with them for the next season then, unless we get another good job offer. But yeah.
Meine Damen und Herren,
Ruben Amorim. Now with Bayern Munich. Okay, so we're about halfway through the transfer window, January. We need a new right back, so we're going to try and get Kimmich back to Bayern. Bring Kimmich back. He's currently at Inter. 50 million should be able to do the trick. We've got quite a bit of budget now from selling players, mostly reserve players. That's a bit less than his value, and they accept that because his contract's running out, I think. And let's quickly negotiate, let's get him in before the Leipzig game, because Leipzig are still first and we're 3rd at the moment. We need to beat them. But our lack of right back has been killing us this season. We lost quite a few matches, or drawn them in Bundesliga and UCL because of, we didn't have a right back. So let's just quickly do his wages. We've about 30 million left now, but we still need to sell more players. So we need to get a new goalkeeper as well, since we sold our previous one, Nubo. He was only 81 rated, to be fair. But we've got a few listed as well. We're just waiting for the reports to come in, rating and price reports. I don't know. Could have maybe went for about 42 apparently. New centre back, we signed Ruben Diaz for that. And so Harry Kane and Goretzka and they're both getting blocked. These are the transfers that we're currently waiting on. So, yeah. Okay, now it's time for Ter Stegen's revenge. He's gonna be starting ahead of Neuer now. Finally, after all these years, he's waiting to start ahead of Manuel Neuer. They offered us 20 million, I think that should be enough, yeah. That's probably more than enough, but whatever, he's a goalkeeper. We need this. Neuer's now gone down to 75 rating. We need someone to start ahead of him, and Ter Stegen back to Germany, playing for Bayern. Who'd have thought? Maybe IRL the game as well. That would actually be a sick story. He comes back. He comes back to Germany to play for Bayern and bench Neuer at Bayern. Crazy. Marc-Andre Ter Stegen is now in. Let's see, price-wise, you could have gone for 10 million apparently. See, here's the comparison between him and Neuer. Oh yeah, I'm going to show the Bundesliga table as well now, halfway through. We got knocked out of the Champions League in the group stage as well. Don't mind that. Oh yeah, we're currently 4th. This is actually more than halfway through the 34 games, so 15 games left. But we're 5 points away. Okay, and come the end of the season now. We lost the Bundesliga by 5 points. To Leipzig. We are so close. Too many draws, I think 9 draws. But Leipzig were very good as well this season. How are they so good? You got that draw at the start of May. I probably should have played the first team in that. I didn't play them because it was an easy team. How do we do again? To Hamburg. If we won those 2 games, we probably would have won. But we beat Leverkusen on the last day, but unfortunately not Leipzig. How are they so good in here? But yeah, I'm gonna stick with this Bayern team. I think we do need a new striker since Harry Kane is getting old. He started at 90 rated when he first joined the squad, and now he's down to 87. The ball has gone down a bit as well. Goretzka stayed the same. Morris has gone down quite a bit. We can still keep him as a backup, but we might get someone a bit better then. But yeah, we sold quite a few players. We already got 4 reserves now. We cleared out all that so we can get money enough to buy Kimmich, Diaz and Ter Stegen, which we managed to do with a bit of budget left still. But yeah, that was season 3 on to season 4 now, still with Bayern. Okay, so now season 2 with Bayern, season 4 of the overall. We're trying to get a new either a right back or CDM. We can maybe try for both. Centre back. We just listed a few to see the overall. So I was thinking Granit Xhaka, but he's quite a bit older now, isn't he? Tonali could be a decent pickup. There's still 2 days of these scouting reports left. Kind of want to steal Javi Simons from Leipzig as well because they're so good last season. Also looking for a new striker to replace Harry Kane since he's getting a bit old. Some decent options lined up there. Sesko and thingy is 87 rated. These are Leipzig strikers because they're so good as well. I think Havertz we could go for, maybe he's decent at the moment. But we need someone that's higher rated than Kane or bordering that rating. Kane's currently 86, so 85 or higher. 84 wouldn't cut it. Sesko would be a decent pickup for Marquis signing. Okay, let's go for a cheaper player first. Let's see how much budget we have. We have this 5 CDM as well, which is decent. Quite good. Yeah, let's say we went for him then about 40-45 million. 76 is way too much for these cars. Oh, we got 172 million, that's a budget. No, we don't even want to swap anyone. I was thinking maybe Paulinho or Goretzka, they're going to be removed from the team probably. But, ooh, they accept 40 million just want to sell them cars. That's good. He could be our new CDM stealing him from Leipzig. Important. Because Goretzka is getting quite a bit older as well, so he probably dropped to the bench. Okay, 78.5 million for these cars. He's probably going to go for rating as well soon as he's only 22. Let's say 100k per week. That signing bonus is way too much, I'll play with his caliber still. We're generous with those. That's only like a one-time payment. B price rating, maybe a bit lower, gonna be going for. But yeah, you've got plenty of budget splash. So I think for right back, let's go for Kwande. So then I think he can move as well. Kimmich can move back to CDM as well. Kwande's gonna be expensive. Let's go for 90 million initially. 123, that means we're fully out of budget then. Maybe we offer these guys Paulinho. And then
They don't want to put in you. How about Goretzka? 103 is the maximum you can do.
Ah, the stalling. Don't think they're gonna accept that. He's too expensive, isn't he? He's probably the highest rated right back in the game currently, though. So you just still need quite a bit of money for a striker, though, as well. So I don't know. Okay, they've come back with a counter offer.
106 million currently. No Goretzka. That leaves us 20 million in total. Let's try and save a bit of money for the wages. Not going to send a million. Flip Hansi flip. 109 million for Kwande. Never thought that would ever happen in real life. The wages are going to suffer off quite a bit of money as well, probably. He's like in his prime, though, that's the thing. Prime Kwande for over 100 million. That's what this market has become.
We only have 10 mil left to spend now. The priority was a striker, though, so I don't know. Okay, so we decided to go in for Marmoush then. Oh, and he's back at Frankfurt now. But 70 million should be enough to do it. Yep. Okay. Let's quickly bring in our new striker
To eventually replace Harry Kane.
Crucial though.
Why does he want to be a guaranteed start? But yeah, okay, now we started the team then with the Marmoush in.
He's probably gonna end up complaining about his game time many times because of Harry Kane. Diabol is only 80 rated, that striker apparently. So that's our transfer window wrapped up. If I just quickly show who we got. We got Vermeeren for 40 million, Kwande for 108 and Marmoush for 70. We did have to sell quite a few players as well then to fund Marmoush. So Goretzka is currently in the team. He's banned for Champions League matches. Only. Why is Kwande Arsenal? That is the current team then. Actually no, it's not because I need to make one more change. That is the current team then. First team is going to be that team. Second team is going to be this, I think. We don't have anyone else to go right back, so we just save Kimmich. Neuer's gone down to 72. Crazy. Morez is retiring at the end of the season as well. So now we're halfway through season 4 and Leverkusen we're 7 points behind. 2 draws. But they're having another invincible season as well. We are definitely challenging for the title. We're winning most of our games. In the UCL, we're decent position as well. I can show the UCL as well, even though that doesn't really matter for this video. We're 10th at the moment, 11 points, 2 games left, because we're in January, aren't we now? But so yeah, we need to work hard to win the title now. And that's the end of season 2 with Bayern and the season 4 overall, and we didn't win the league again. Leverkusen, 2 draws again. Hey, the Sims are so stupid, you end up drawing when you should have easily won the game. I bet there's no job offers as well, because look how I'm under yeah, of course. On to season 5, where we're definitely going to be getting out of Bayern, but I don't know where we'll be able to go then. Okay, so now these are the job offers: Valencia, Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid, Frankfurt, no, Athletic Club, and FC Barcelona, all in the Liga. Who decided to go for Atletico Madrid then? They're strongly positioned in the Liga. And let's see, we better not lose the title this time. And this is a very good team, and although do they have a better striker? I don't know. And centre back, let's go down here. Ooh, that centre mid looks really good. Regen, quite young. We got lots of really good players. Oh, further down, you have even that. You have McAllister, Jackson, and Romagnoli. Yeah, those must be recent signings then. We have joined after the transfer window as well, again, by the way. Okay, so our first match is Atletico Manager against Leganes. Let's quick sim it and let's see, do you win? Yep, 2-1. Okay, I'll come back to the matches. We come back and show in January then, the table. Okay, so we are in January now. We're playing against Villarreal. First, we are currently first in the table, so that's good. But we drew that game. We need to check the points, and then I think it's really close. No, the Real Madrid, Barcelona, them are going to be challenging us probably at the moment. But Real Sociedad are second. There's 1 point gap at the top. Real Madrid are in 8th, Barca in 13th. That's surprising. All those mid-tier teams are above Real Madrid between us. Real Madrid already are the 7 points behind, but I think they could come back in the second half of the season. We'll have to see then. But yeah, in January, halfway through the season, we are on top. Okay, so we're back on the mic now. This is the last month then of the last season of this part. So there will be 2 more parts then. So this is the Champions League, but we want to try and win at least two titles in the 5 seasons. I think we might start a new career mode for the next part then, because we want to go to like some of the more obscure leagues like Dutch League, Portuguese League. We maybe spin the wheel afterwards on part 3 for which leagues, extra 2 leagues we're going to then. We haven't won the Champions League with any of the teams yet. Obviously Man U, we weren't even in it. But we are through to the semi-finals now. We got the finals even. This is the last game of the season against Villarreal. I swear if we come second again. We win, but is it enough? Real Madrid drew. Come on. Come on. Oh, the thing. The standings. The moment of truth. I think we had the worst goal differential. We came second on goal difference. You kidding? We conceded 5 more goals. Everything else was the exact same. We can wrap it up and just the UCL to finish off this video. Bostoni we signed. Down because sign him again in the future thing. But so yeah, that's full time.
The celebrations can start. They can put the ribbons on the trophy.
We won the UCL with Atletico. Ruben Amorim is now a UCL winning manager. Let's go. 5 seasons with Ruben Amorim. We guess we got revenge against Leverkusen as well, because they were the ones who beat us to the title with Bayern. And so. Oh, why is it blacked out? Oliver is the captain, he's the longest serving player. Makes sense.
And now the big moment. The trophy lift itself.
UCL with Atletico to end off the video. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. I'll be back with part 2 very soon.